Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about the science of the class 6th part 2 of the chapter living organism characteristic and habitats. First of all, living organism which is undergo the respiration excretion. These organisms is called as a living organism. Yes, living organism having loss of biodiversity. I mean, one place they lots of other animals, birds, fishes, butterflies or plants. Everything can be live. Such it is called as a biodiversity. Let's we begin with the chapter. Some of the important concepts. Let we begin. What is habitat? The habitat means the place where the living organisms lives. The first one is uh, terrestrial habitat, and the second one is the aquatic habitat. Aquatic means animal which are lives in the concepts of water. Biotic component is the living organism, both plants and animals living, where it is also very important. Another one is abiotic component such as non-living things, soil, rock, air, water, etc. These are always called as a abiotic component in the earth. Rock, it is also a non-living organisms. Soil is also a non-living organism. Let's we go with the terrestrial habitat. First one is desert. Desert means where it is a only the sand we can be seen. Sand and the water content is a very less. Only the plants such as cactus or such kind of plants will can be live. Some of the animals which are lives in the desert are camel, some of the lizards, snakes, or some cactus related plants, or a vulture, fox. Such kind of animals or be lives in the desert region. Mountain region. Mountain is a habitat normally very cold and windy region, or some of the most of the time where the snowfall areas also habitat, where here also so many animals can be lived, such as snow leopard, yak, mountain gate, goat, etc. Where snow leopard or a yak, such animals is having its skin is very thick, and which is very thick, thin is important to be the controlling of cold. This is the leopard of where the mountain regions lives, and the yak, etc. animals will be lives in the mountain parts. Next, grassland. Of course, grass is grassland where so many animals will be lives, and not only the animal, even a living or human beings also there. Examples are lion, deer. I mean, lion is one of the strongest animal, and deer is comparatively lion is a very less strong. But still, both are lived in the grassland, and for the hunting of food purpose, lion is having the strong, and lion can catch up the deer. But deer also having the capability to run very fast and go out from when the lion or a tiger comes. Next one is the aquatic animals. Animals which are lives in the oceans, ponds, lakes. These animals is called as a aquatic animals. Of course, aquatic animals means of fishes or crabs or a crocodile, sometimes a frog. It is also called as a aquatic animals also. Here in the aquatic animals, there is a plant also lives. Plant will be float in the water like a lotus. You can observe the lotus root is very deep, and it will be connected to the ground of the water. But the leaves or the what a flower will be, we can see in the upper layer of the water, or the we can feel that water or a plant of the lotus is floats on the water. All these organisms shows their growth. Yes, of course, all the living organism growth, the living living. Yes, of course, when I was a kid it is very small and now become a very elder. Is all the living organism become a respire? Yes, all the living, it is a plant or a animal, tiger, human being, everyone takes the respiration or undergo a respiration. Is all the organism excrete? Yes, definitely. All the living organism eat the food or prepare the food by itself, called a photosynthesis, takes place in the plant. Both, both animal and the plant, they put out the waste things from their body through the excreta, through the urine or solid content of waste, or oxygen is also waste of the plants. Is all organism reproduce? Yes, definitely. Plant can be by cutting the stem and cultivate it again, or human being the giving the birth to the younger one, or a tiger is also giving the birth to the younger one. Some of the birds, such hen or birds, is laying the eggs and produces the younger one. So all living organism reproduce the one more living organism of same kind. So in the world the living organism reproduce one more things. What is habitat? Question. Let's we begin with the question and answers. What is habitat? Where the plant is or a organism is called as habitat. Is it survive or a desert? How the desert will be leaves or a plants, thick stem, waxy coating, storing water, deep roots. So these are very important to survive in the desert. If cactus having a thick stem, waxy coating, so it can be. Most of the uh, list are non-living. Answer: plow, sewing machine, radio, boat. These are the non-living things. Things. It cannot be live or excreta. Give an example of non-living things which shows two characteristics of living things. Answer is movement and energy consumption. Just take one car as an example. It is a non-living, but still it can be consume the energy and move one place to another. Such some of the character will takes place of the living organisms. List common character of the living things. Common is growth. Every living organism undergo a growth, movement, respiratory and the excretory. These are characters is very important for the living organism. Each and every living organism is undergo the movement. It can be it can be move one place to the another, undergo a respiration or a excretory system also. Thank you.